Yeah, right. For the morning boxing, morning, afternoon, depending on what part of the world you at, boxing talks. It's like it's morning on the East Coast. I think it's early morning on the West. It's definitely afternoon in the UK. In Australia, it's fucking Thursday. Shit, they in the future. They in the future. I don't know what they doing. And yeah, man, we got subscribers from all over the world, anywhere from Ghana to Australia to the Netherlands to Argentina. What's goody, Rob? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, it's just a lot of little things that are going on that I don't necessarily want to dedicate a segment to, but I would like to discuss. Everybody's still pissed off about the Josh Taylor stuff, the scoring in that fight. And I'm seeing more and more people coming forward. I saw an article by way of Boxing Scene that, the author, I forget who the author's name was of the article, but it's up there. It's talking about the Josh Taylor versus Jack Catterall fight. The guy was kind of saying what I was saying, that yeah, Jack won the fight, but not as wide as people thought. And the author of the article, it's on Boxing Scene. All you got to do is look it up. The author of the article, he was kind of just echoing the sentiments that I expressed here on the channel, that as far as robberies go, it's not the worst one I've ever seen. It's unfortunate for Jack because I do feel that Jack won the fight and the belts should have changed hands. But if you don't see me shaking my fists at the skies, because I am a little bit desensitized, I have seen worse decisions than that one. I've seen worse robberies than that one. So when I was watching that fight, I felt that Jack did enough, but I knew there's still a chance that they could take it from him because it wasn't as wide as people have it. It wasn't as decisive as people had it. What I feel like they were reacting to more than anything was that Josh looked so limited. He looked so confused, so ineffective. And he, his eye, I think it was his right eye, he was getting punched up. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Was goody. Hey, was goody? Kunta was goody. Jamie punched perfect with the perfect punch. Hey, Fish, the creative nerds. Hey, James Jackson. Hey, Virtuoso. Hey. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of little things that's going on that have my attention. And that's not saying that it makes it right that the wrong man was given a decision and that the wrong man won the fight. But I'd be lying to you if I said that that's the worst robbery I ever saw. No, it's not. The decision in Chocolatito versus Estrada was way worse to me. The second fight, that was way worse. That was a fight to where when the 12th and final round was over, I was confident. I was actually confident that, yeah, Chocolatito got this in the bag, bro. This is done deal. And when the decision was read, I was shocked, bro. I was really shocked. My honest opinion, and I don't know how many people are going to agree with me on this, but I honestly felt the first Derek Chisora versus Joseph Parker fight, that was more a robbery to me because I was confident, yo, bruh, Derek beat this guy like you wilding. He outworked him. He backed him off. He put him on the ropes. He dropped him in the first round. I was confident before the decision was read that Derek won the fight. And when they read it, I was like, nah, you got to be kidding me. Whereas in this past weekend's fight, I had Jack up by a point, but I'm like, yo, I don't know if that was enough. I don't know if they're going to give it to him. That's just how I feel. I was goody Christopher. West Side in the building. Que lo que? AJJJJ. Fish was good. And it's a lot of little things going on. Like I know that they had the press conference for Tyson Fury versus Dillian White earlier today, not that long ago. I was getting a haircut. Really, I couldn't be asked to watch it because I'm like, what I'm gonna watch? Dillian White is not there. If he was there, I would have watched the shit, but he not there. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna listen to Tyson Fury, same old shit. I'm good. You know what I mean? If he show up, I'll watch the shit. If Dillian White show up, but I understand his reason, and I've said that many times before. That bro, if I ain't gonna get nothing out of the upside, the fuck do I care if it flop? I'm going to get what I'm going to get, right? All right, then y'all got what y'all paid for then. That's what y'all paid for. If all I'm going to get is the guarantee, then what the fuck I look like worrying about y'all? You got Big Mouth Tyson Fury, right? The greatest showman on earth, the greatest showman that ever did it. Let him sell a motherfucking fight. Y'all need me. Y'all done spent weeks and months talking shit about me that I ain't shit, that I don't deserve this, that I don't deserve, man. All right then, suck my dick. And y'all sell a fight because I'm not selling shit. If all I'm gonna get is my guarantee, regardless of what it do, then what the fuck I look like having to listen to this motherfucker? I like what he doing. I like that shit. That shit, to me, that's an act of defiance. That it's like, yo, low key, that shit might fuck with Fury. Low key. Cause it's like, yo, you don't just get to sit there and talk your shit to me. I ain't Wilder. This is not Wilder, bro. I ain't Wilder. You ain't just gonna sit there talking to me any old kind of way. Shit. Fuck around, we get it on before the fight start. Like, nah, you're not gonna do that. I'm not Wilder, B. You can't sun me. We ain't fought under the highlights. You can't, all that bullshit, that mental advantage that you had over Wilder, you don't have that against me. And I don't do what you say. You want me at this press conference, but guess what? I ain't there. I'm doing what I do. You do your Tyson Fury shit, you big Dorsa. Your dad, he getting in Carl Frampton face because Tommy Fury sucks. Who synced that shit? Big John Fury is mad at Fall Crampton because Fall Crampton said, yo, fuck around, Jake Paul might beat him. And listen, B, what you want people to do? To lie to you? Tommy Fury ain't been looking like, bro, you fought a dude that didn't box in 5 years, and he went the distance with you. What you want me to say, son? I'm about to open this shit up to the channel. Shout out to my man Sporting Icons. You click the link, bro. Click the link, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit, Big John Fury got it in Carl Frampton face because Carl Frampton basically said that, like, yo, fuck around, Jake Paul to beat Tommy Fury. And being real, when is Tommy Fury's next fight? Why we still hearing about Tommy Fury? And I thought you was a serious boxer, so you gonna hold up your serious boxing career for a YouTuber. Bruh, cut the shit, bro. Cut the shit. Is the Fury White pay-per-view gonna be 75 in the UK? I don't know, bro, because the thing is that pay-per-view is happening in the UK. So realistically, how could you charge Americans $75, $80 for a pay-per-view that's happening in the not even prime time, in the evening time? Like, I don't know, B. I better change that price point. Change that shit to 50 or something. Change that shit. And the other shit is, ain't Errol Spence return supposed to be that same month in April? And he supposed to be coming back? They better do something. They better do something. Because real shit, I just realized, like, I was settled that I'm about to fight. I was settled. And then I realized, well, Dillian White ain't going to get none of my money because he don't get a share of the upside. Oh, fuck y'all. I might have to get the boogie board out there and ride the stream because I'm like, wait a minute, my man Dillian ain't getting no money out of that. They ain't giving him no money, like not at the upside. So fuck y'all. Hey, what's goody Brown? What's goody Daniel? What's goody Jump 2? Ay, Shy, ay. You know what I'm saying? I realized that this morning because I was already settled that, look, that's a great fight. I've wanted to see it for a long time. And, I was settled that I was going to buy it. And then it dawned on me, wait, Dillian not at the press conference. Why? Because Dillian not getting the share of the upside. All of that is going at him. Oh, fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Fuck y'all. I was going to give y'all this money, and then I realized y'all did my man greasy. Nah, fuck y'all. Hold on, I got you. I don't know what's going on with the link. Hey, what's goody done, Ricardo? I'm about to post it again. Copy that to the clipboard. You know what I mean? I realize they're going to do my man greasy. I'm like, fuck, I look like giving y'all my money. Fuck. But I still might buy it. I ain't even going to front. Just because I don't feel like dealing with no laggy stream and no lulls in the action. I still might buy it. I ain't going to front, though. If the undercard is weak, then I'm not going to buy it. Like, if you got, like, you better have somebody on that undercard, B. Because it's 2 fucking pay-per-views that month, bro. They was they not saying 80 for non-subs and 60? Nah, you talking about the DAZN shit, bro. I'm talking about the Tyson Fury Dillian White shit. Tyson Fury versus Dillian White is supposed to be a pay-per-view in America, but they didn't say what it's gonna cost. And I'm like, bro, you can't charge motherfuckers $80 for a pay-per-view that's happening in the afternoon, evening time. That's not prime time hours for boxing, bro. And my man Dillian ain't gonna get no money out of the upside anyway, so fuck y'all. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I'm loving Carl Frampton right about now.
Nah, but he told him, he told John, like, got to be honest, John. What do you want me to do? Lie? I was like, yeah, man, tell that motherfucker, yo, like,
bro. I was picking Tommy Fury to lose to Jake Paul when that fight was gonna go down, bro. Tommy Fury sucks.
But it ain't. You know what the shit is? Look, he lost to that redhead dude. Yeah.
The guy wearing the kilt, right? The kilt.
Yeah.
I saw that fight. Yeah, he lost. Yeah, he didn't win that to me. Yeah,
and then he fought that dude. He fought that dude on the undercard of Jake Paul versus Tyrone Woodley 1. And bro, that dude had not boxed in like 5 years. Why is he
0-1? He was 0-1.
0-1. How is y'all going to the cards? And you supposed to be the serious boxer.
Is this guy gonna be on the undercard of Fury versus White?
He better not.
I hope not.
He better not.
I seriously hope not.
So first, I want to get Sporting reaction. Sporting, did you see that Big John Fury, the big blowhard, is blowing hard at Farrell Crampton because Carl don't like Tommy chances against Jake? What you think about that, bro?
Well, I think that he got all big and brave in front of Carl Frampton because he comes up to his damn kneecaps. It's the only reason why.
No, I dig it. Because I'm like,
is Carl Frampton not allowed an opinion? Fury. Well, no. Okay, what's that mean?
Look, Fury lost. I know you seen the fight where he was fighting that redhead dude before he came to America to box on Jake Paul undercard. He fought a redhead dude on BT Sport, and I swear to God, he got a gift in that fight. You didn't win that fight, bro. You didn't win that fight.
He won't even win an English title. He won't get that far, in my opinion. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's cool, no problem. But right now, I don't think he's good enough to get there.
I mean, to me, it's like the only thing he got going for him is that he a Fury.
Yeah.
That's it. Big K Mike is wilding. What's good with your mic?
Yeah, apologies.
But yeah, like the only thing he got going for, it's like, dog, like, let's be real. You're not no amateur standout. You're not no Olympian. The only reason is because you Fury. Motherfuckers done seen your last 2 fights, and the worst shit is, okay, the Jake Paul shit is not happening right now, bro. What's good with your next fight? Nah, you sitting there telling the Sun and Daily Mail, I still want that shit. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here, my guy. You supposed to be serious professional. You trying to ride his wave, B. Fuck out of here with that shit.
He doing like Charlo does with Triple G or with Canelo and them. Jake Paul waiting, Fury waiting on that Jake Paul payday.
Ain't that a bitch? Like, fuck out of here, B. If you a serious professional, then get on with your motherfucking career. You all healed up, right? You had like asthma or you had like boogers in your chest or some shit. Because I heard he had like a chest infection. I'm like, bro, how the fuck your chest get infected? The fuck was you doing?
And a rib injury, all that stuff. Like what like
bro, you know what it was? He got too much fucking mousse in his hair. That's the fuck that shit is. Or like that shit is. Real shit, yo.
By the way, nice to see Jules rocking that shit.
I got a question, Jules. How did you feel when you heard White wasn't going to the press conference and confirmed your prediction?
I mean, these days I don't feel nothing because it's like I didn't feel nothing. I laughed a little bit. You know what I mean? I laughed. But I'm like, bro, like, unless y'all got him on the contract that he got to do that, fuck is y'all talking about? And why would he go? Y'all look, y'all spent all this time shitting on this dude. Yo, who got like pigeons and shit in the background?
Yeah, I got birds singing.
I heard birds and shit. I'm like, the fuck?
In nature.
Real shit, yo. I felt like I'm in a garden or some shit. Like,
it sounds nice. It sounds nice.
No, I like the shit.
Yeah, I like the ambiance of it.
Yeah,
it's raining nice. In London, boys. That's why.
I dig it. But
in London, boys. That's why.
When I seen that he wasn't gonna go, I was kind of like, yo, I figured he wasn't gonna go because unless y'all got it under contract that he has to go, it don't, then he not gonna go because he not gonna get no share of the upside. And y'all got which I paid for. My number that I thought made sense for Dillian is 8 up front, 30% of the upside. That'll do the fight. Anything more than that is excessive. But 8 up front, 30% of the pay-per-view upside, that does the fight. Nah, y'all offer him 5 at 25. What type of shit is that?
You know
Okay,
what's even funnier, Jules, is Fury now saying they don't want no English refs or promoters from the UK, refs from the UK, when he was complaining about the judges and the ref during the first Wilder fight.
Bruh, he the one that turned his back on the UK. You know what I mean? Like he don't like Fury, like I don't even pay attention to shit he say no more. That's why I didn't watch the press conference, because I'm like, if Dillian not gonna be there, then I don't really give a shit, because it ain't nothing to look at. What Fury going do? He gonna say his shit? Dasa, dossier. Shit house, Dasa, no man born from his mother's titty could suck Tyson Fury's. Like, y'all already know what you gonna say. Like,
yeah,
I already know what you gonna say.
Like it's like getting new material, but like, I didn't like that the Dillian White didn't show up. I would have liked to see, some banter between the two. But like, I understand, because like, didn't he originally ask for 10 million for this fight, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I feel like part of his money is tied up to this fucking this winner's purse.
Yeah,
and I read on Twitter that somebody is not like. I'm not confident that when I saw Taylor versus who said somebody said that when they saw Taylor versus Catterall, right, they said it destroyed their confidence in having these purses tied to like the winner, when you know that these judges' decisions can be compromised. Mm-hmm. So yeah, if they would have just given him like that portion, and added that to the 7 million that he was getting, for this fight, you probably would have seen him.
I'm gonna say this. Look, Frank Warren, in order to outbid Eddie Hearn, we all know per reports, you turned this into a $41 million fight. That didn't have to be the case. If you could have kept this a $30 million fight before Eddie even come into it, by giving Dillian 10 and giving Fury 20. Then the break-even point would have been lower, because then it would have been a $30 million pot. Now it's a $41 million pot. You ended up overspending anyway, just for different reasons. The reason you ended up overspending was to outbid Eddie, when you could have got around that by like, yo, Dillian sells out here, bro. You're not dumb. You know this fighter sell, and you know that Dillian has marquee value. So give him 8 to 10. Give him 8 to 10. Give Fury 20 or whatever. It's a $30 million pot. Nah, what, you don't want to give him that. All right, cool. You ended up putting 41 million in the pot, though.
You know what, Jules? All this, I'm still not convinced this fight happens, with the new mental pressure of Fury having to sell the fight himself, and the upside, the overhead.
No,
the writing's on the wall for it to not happen.
I'm not. Look, I'm here for the ride, and I'm gonna enjoy the show and all of that. But being real with you, I'm not gonna believe it till they in the ring. When they in the ring, then I'll believe it, because anything could go wrong, bro. Anything could happen between now and April. You know what I mean? Shit. One at a time.
Let me go. I met Tyson Fury today at Euston Station. I got a video of it and I posted it.
Oh, it's a wild shout out, man.
Yeah, he did. He asked him about Dillian and all, like, yo, where's Dillian, yo?
I couldn't say much.
Fury said his same old shit. Fury said his same old shit. He's a shit house. So you know what I mean?
God. See, that's why
he's not that tall. He's not that tall. He's not 6'9". I'm 6 foot.
I saw him walking.
I'm 6 foot, and I think I got close to him. I spotted him literally. I spotted him. I put my hand out. He spotted me, and then I go, "Oh, you're not that tall." And I'm 6 foot. He's about literally probably just a little over my shoulders.
Oh, I mean, things look bigger on TV. Things look bigger on TV.
Yeah, when I was at the Canelo versus Billy Joe Saunders weigh-in in Dallas, Texas, at the AT&T Stadium, he walked through the crowd, like, surprisingly, and he was like 3 feet away from me, and he felt like he was 6'5" or 6'6". Because I had a buddy in high school that was 6'8", and he felt like he was way taller than Fury.
I've seen taller
No, they
people.
lie
I've
about
met
that.
someone
They
who's
they said
7'4".
Andy Ruiz was 6 foot, and Andy Ruiz is like 5'10". Come on,
Nah,
so
I'm
they
gonna
lie
say,
about that all
look,
the time.
you know what this shit is? Fury is not a big 6'9". That's what I see. That like you a long 6'9" because I could see it in your shoulders and your arms, but you're not big. Like a dude that's 6 feet, fuck around, take up more space than you because he bigger than you. Fury is just a long cat. You know what I mean? Like he not big like Valuev. Put it like that. Like Valuev is he ain't just tall. He's a big motherfucker that take up a lot of space. Fury is just like a lanky, long motherfucker, like a Kevin Garnett type motherfucker. He not like a Braun to where it's not just height, but it's also weight. Because he ain't that big, B.
That boy
Now,
fat.
Furion's going to be 1 foot tall when he's lying on his back. Makes
Yo.
no difference how tall he is.
Listen, if Dillian knock him out, I'm gonna throw this laptop out the shit. I'm gonna go crazy, B. Like
That's
if
gonna
he
shake up the heavyweight division.
Dude,
for sure.
he's
That's
so
gonna be a real
rich.
shake-up.
What is he doing in Houston out of all the other places? He's so rich. What's he doing coming by train?
I
Bro,
don't
he should
know.
be coming in a nice Rolls Royce, bro. You're a
Bro, he
millionaire.
should be parachuting into
Wait.
Wembley. He should take a parachute, paraglide into the shit. Like
Wait, hold on. Has anyone ever brought up this question? Is Tyson Fury like licensed by the BBOC?
no,
No.
not right now.
No, he's not.
He's
No,
overseas,
fuck the
right? He's going
BBOC.
overseas.
So with all this
With their
fucking shit
reps.
talking, this guy still doesn't have his fucking paperwork ready?
Bro, what you think I'm trying to say? Why you think I've been saying the shit I've been saying? It like until they in the ring, right? I'm a ride the fence until they in the ring, and it's a win-win for me because listen, I want to see the fight. So if they fight, great. But you'll excuse me if I'm not confident that I don't know. Like a lot of shit can happen, bro. Motherfucker get COVID. Motherfucker step on a Lego, injure his ankle. A lot of shit can happen. Like.
Well, that press conference didn't do nothing for anybody today. It was boring. It was subpar. Frank
No,
Warren
I
was
didn't even
whittling
see
about
it.
the fact that
I
Dillian White
watched it.
didn't turn up. What's going to
There was
happen
a press
a couple of weeks
conference
before the
today?
fight if they're nowhere near the 90,000 sellout? Do you not think Tyson Fury may get a second or third dose of COVID and have to pull out?
Well, remember what happened with Billy Joe Saunders in that show when the tickets wasn't moving the way that they wanted them shits to move? What happened?
Yeah.
When he's supposed to fight Martin Murray?
Yeah.
Can I just add?
Well,
You know,
Tyson Fury did this before when he was supposed to fight Vladimir Klitschko in the rematch. They didn't even sell a quarter of the arena 2 or 3 weeks beforehand, pulled out the fucking fight.
Exactly.
you know,
I mean, he just did
Julius,
it with the
can I just
Wilder
say-
trilogy when he caught COVID.
Yeah.
No, Tyson Fury doesn't have the same, when the way he was in America, all open up and hyped up. You can see in the video, he was a bit, you know what I mean? He wasn't talking much. He didn't say, no, so he didn't have that same energy. The way I saw it, he was a bit
You know
quiet.
what it is? This the thing, right? With Americans, and you could feel the energy in the room. With Americans, they're gonna find the accent charming, and that's gonna make them gravitate towards him. But in the UK, oh, you just another prick, bro. It's a million motherfuckers that sound like you. You're just another
Julius,
prick.
the funny
Like,
thing is, there was probably only 10, 15 people around him, and he's walking around Houston. It's such a busy train station. If Anthony Joshua was walking past that, bro, everyone would be chasing towards him. I saw him. I was like, oh, that's Tyson Fury. And I could see cameras behind him.
well,
I went
that's
up to him,
what.
spotted him. He walked off, and then I was like, I need to record this. I was like, I need to send it to the ring IKEA. Let me record it. And ask
No,
him
but
the questions.
that's why I always say, like, yo, I had conversations, some here on the channel, with American fight fans that they really think that Fury is Julio Iglesias now. Like, no, he not. Like, you fucking wildin'. No, he not. Like, he not popping like that. I know.
I was gonna ask more questions. But the security guard, he pushed me. He goes, mind your way. Just move up.
Yeah,
He
but
put my phone down. I was gonna ask
but
you more questions.
like, you not Julio Iglesias to where, like, bro, you could walk down the street, bro. Cut the shit. You could walk down the street. Now, if it was Anthony Joshua, I think it would have been more of a mob. But that's besides the point. I had conversations with American boxing fans, and I think Drew was here for some of them shits, where, like, they'll act like, oh, because Fury beat Wilder, he Liberace now. No, he not. Like, you wildin'. Can he sell what he sold with Wilder with somebody else? When he could do that, then he Liberace. Like my man Cash Money Canelo. Caleb Plant or Pottery Plant, right? He gonna sell.
Julius,
He gonna sell. It don't matter.
You go around I think Anthony Joshua, if he goes around Watford, you see him on you see on Twitter people posting, "Oh, I just clocked AJ in his car and his thing." I would put on Tyson Fury, I put it up. Hardly anybody posted anything about him on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or anything. I checked, nothing there.
Listen,
Tyson,
Tyson
may well be Liberace. You know, he seems very, very close with Parker. That's what I'm saying.
Oh shit!
Hey, listen,
the Liberace
right,
of boxing right now is Samson Lempowitz.
Dillian White's getting paid, regardless of the fact it's 7.4 million. It's 20%. So Dillian is giving them 20% of the fucking work. That's it.
Yeah.
Go on, Tyson. 80%. You're the big superstar. Crack on.
That's what I mean. Like, yo, like, look, if y'all would have paid that man right before it even goes to a purse, but just before any of that, if you treat the situation accordingly, the way it is, because it has the potential to be a very, very big fight if you do it right. Y'all was disrespectful out the gate. What you mean $5 million up front, my guy? I got 4 for fucking Povetkin, and all you gonna give me is 5. You could suck my dick 5 times. 25% of the time. How about that?
They were trying to say in the press conference, I know you didn't watch it, but Frank Warren and Tyson Fury were trying to say that they're paying Dillian White 32 times more money than what his highest payday is at 250 grand.
Bro,
I mean, is anybody actually believing this shit?
No, like, look, common sense. If Oscar Rivas out his own motherfucking mouth said, yo, I held up signing my top rank contract because Dillian White offered me over $1 million. Bro, if Oscar get over $1 million for the fight, what Dillian get? What you think? He getting 250,000, 300,000? Come on, B.
No.
Come on, B.
He's getting at least 4 to 5 per fight.
Yeah, I mean,
At
like,
least.
it's common sense.
Yo, I have a question. I had this a little back and forth with Rick Lacer on Twitter about the WBC possibly penalizing him for not doing press.
They can't do that.
Yeah.
They can't do that, and they literally, like, bro, the WBC is not the promoter. What the fuck do they have to do with the press engagements? Nothing. Being real, Rick be on point about some shit, but he wrong about other shit because he one of the ones running around saying Tyson Fury is a superstar.
He was running interference with Bob Arum.
Really? Like, he's a superstar. When that happened? Because so Wab got the footage, B. Ain't nobody mobbing him when he walking down the street. All them people around him is people that he came with. Everybody, oh my God, it's Tyson Fury. Like, listen, I'm gonna tell you what, B. I would be more starstruck. Like, I don't care about Fury. I would be more starstruck if I saw Shannon Courtenay. Fuck y'all, don't judge me. I would be more like, yo, it's fucking shit.
Don't let him fool you. If he saw Thug Rose, he's licking that fucking bald head.
Bro, I'm gonna ask for. I ain't even gonna ask for her, man. If I'm married, I can't play like that. Fuck around, my wife see this. Put the pussy away. Don't put the pussy. Put the pussy away. Don't get in no trouble. Ash said Presser was an absolute disaster for Frank. But being real, like, I would. There's fighters that I would get starstruck because I've been following their career and I like who they are. Like, if I seen Chantel Cameron, yeah, I get starstruck. Like, because I've been seeing her since she was with Shane McGuigan. Fury, I ain't gonna ask you for an autograph, bro. I don't even like you, bro. You just say the same shit. You've been saying the same shit since 20. Garcia, no man, a lot. Like,
I was at Loma Comey. I saw Fury. I'm like, no, I got my picture with Usyk. Give a fuck about that dude.
Yo, if I seen Usyk, protect that man. If I seen Usyk, I'll bug out. Like, I don't even know, because he a fellow Capricorn. I can't do that because he's like, you Capricorn, B. I ain't gonna bug out, but I'll be more starstruck off of Usyk.
I seen him in the flesh. He looks like a fucking Sith Lord, man. Carrying a pizza box. I don't want to bother that dude.
You should have asked him for a slice. He probably would have gave you one.
Yeah.
No, Usyk, I've seen him a couple of times. He's approachable if you just have that good energy. He's not no diva.
That's what I'm gonna say. Capricorns is all about the energy, yo. We could fucking feel that shit. And I looked at that room with Fury and Frank, and I know they felt dumb. Like, yo, did y'all really put 41 mil in the pot so that Dillian don't come?
Hey, you know who ordered them to put 41? Faneuil Minahan.
You describe it like that, it just even sounds more hilarious.
Because look, everybody was giving me shit saying, "Oh, you a Eddie Hearn fanboy." I'm like, "All right, bro, you don't understand that to beat Eddie Hearn, you just made this very risky for yourself. Eddie Hearn walk away. There's no risk, no financial burden. Initially, the pot was 25, 5 for Dillian, about 20 for Fury, right? All you had to do, give him another 5, bro. $30 million pot. We could hit that number. Give him another 5. Nah, y'all wanted to be cheap. All right, motherfucker, now the fight cost $41 million. And Dillian, he ain't even at the shit.
And now you need American pay-per-view buyers. The funny thing in this whole thing, they thought they was gonna beat Eddie, and bam, Eddie just signs Canelo to a 3-fight deal. Fuck y'all.
You think Eddie worried about money right now? Like, I got Canelo, bro. I ain't worried. Like, I hope you sell your show. And Eddie said it best, because motherfuckers is weird. Like, why would you want me to help them sell that fight? That's not my fight. Why the fuck would I be there?
It's not in the match room.
It was really motherfuckers. I hope Eddie go to the. Why would Eddie Hearn be at the press to do what, you infantile, childlike motherfucker?
Eddie's busy right now. He's on his way to San Diego for the Canelo press conference tomorrow. Beautiful sunshine, tacos, and he'll be with the cash cow of boxing.
It's like these motherfuckers showered in shit. Like, bro, why the fuck would Ed? Why the fuck would because the shit don't like? I see motherfuckers, grown ass men. I hope Eddie Hearn is at the press conference. That's good. Like, why would he be at the press conference, bro? To do what? Like,
he could have been at the press conference. He could have been at the press conference had they negotiated properly and co-promoted it, and then the motherfucker would have been huge. No problem at Wembley.
They could have took a 50-50 risk on that fight.
Thank you. Because they both hate the motherfucker. That's the shit I'm saying. That if you would have did this right, y'all tried to play a game where you acting like, oh, Dillian just ain't shit. All right, then I'm gonna just not be shit in Portugal. I'm gonna be in Portugal because I ain't shit. I'm gonna be over there. Y'all do what y'all do because y'all got Tyson Fury, the greatest showman on earth. Y'all sell that shit. We good. I maintain. Get that man. It's like 10 seems like a lot, right? It seems like a lot, but look at the pot. If I give Dillian 10 and I give Fury 20, can we hit that? Yeah, we can hit that. All right, so let's do it. Let's get everybody to the table so we turn this, because they don't want to promote. That's what I see. They don't want to promote. Like you, if you do this right and you get everybody to work together for this, like, Dillian, you know what we're going to do? We're going to give you, let's say we give you the 10. Is you cool with 25? Or can we give you 8 and we'll give you 30? You know what I mean? Negotiate. Nah, y'all want to.
But the thing that irks me is like, the money for Dillian, right, is part of his money is tied up to this stupid ass fucking winning purse. When has anyone ever heard of that? Like a winning purse for
Nah, the UFC does something like that to where, like, I think they do some shit like if you win by knockout.
Knockout of the night.
So
it's a win performance. So let's say if you win, you get if you lose, you get 15, and if you win, you get another 15. So it's just a win bonus.
But it's like it's not a bad idea. It's more like it's cognitive dissonance to pretend that Dillian White don't have no value. That's where it's silly. Like, bro, that dude, come on, be like, y'all playing like, and that's why I really thought like, y'all playing like, y'all not serious. $5 million. Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all don't want to do this. And now look, the financial burden is on y'all. Y'all gotta sell this shit. Dillian White, he in Portugal, fucking Portuguese bitches. I have no doubts. He probably some pussy right now.
This reiterates my point. This reiterates my point about Top Rank, Queensbridge, and other promoters. They don't want to promote. Go back as far as the Ramirez Taylor fight. They could have put that in LA with 15,000 Mexicans. They took it at a small venue in Vegas because they don't want to promote. They don't want to grow the sport. They want to take the licensing fees and do the least amount of work, and that's
they would have did that
but
fight.
Don't expect me to buy it.
They would have did that fight in Southern California with Ramirez and Taylor, and it would have been a bigger fight. But y'all want to go for the bread in Vegas. I dig it, but then that tell me y'all don't want to. Y'all not trying to promote. You trying to create like a situation where the fight sells itself. No, motherfucker, do your job. Sell the fight. Do your job. Fuck out of here.
And the promotion to that fight.
So what happens between now and fight night if Dillian White gets a favourable decision by the arbitrator? Frank Warren's fucked because he's going to have to pay that extra because he ain't going to take more money off Fury. And
You know, Sporting. You know what happens.
This fight ain't going ahead, man.
Bro, they got a $41 million pot now. If he wins the arbitration, bro, like, nah, we not putting in. I'm gonna say the same shit, bro. Y'all should have did this right from the get. Give the man the 10, give him the 10, right? 20 for Fury, 10 for Dillian. You have a fight and you have a break-even point that you could actually hit. Because you could get 30 mil for this motherfucker. You could do 8 at the gate with this motherfucker. And so I think with the right promotion, yes, it'll do $1 million. But you guess what? Dillian is not there, bro. He's not helping you sell a fight, bro. So you don't
More
have
people are talking about Dillian than Tyson Fury right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And he didn't.
And you know what's funny, Jules? What you just said, like if the arbitration is in favor of White and Frank Warren got to come out of pocket and the fight don't happen, I guarantee you Daniel Kinahan's like, I don't care. I want my cut of what you're going to pay my client.
Nah, you know what the shit is? Daniel fuck with the
Daniel
guys,
move
bro.
like that. You know that.
Like Daniel, look, I seen Callum Johnson. You know, Callum Johnson's had a run of bad luck, right? I know that he had a run of bad luck. He was supposed to fight Joe Smith Jr., but he caught COVID. And then, you know, he was supposed to fight Kalajic, but I think something happened. He didn't get to fight him. Where does he show up the next couple of weeks? In Dubai. Who you think paid for that?
Exactly.
I'm being real. Who you think paid for that? Like, how you don't get to fight 2 times and then you take a vacation to Dubai? Somebody paid for that, bro. Like, I know it was my man Daniel. Like, look, Callum, don't worry about nothing. I got you, bro. Just come out to Dubai, chill, ride some dune buggies in the sand, have some fun. It's pussy out here. So what type of pussy out here? Have fun, and we gonna get you a fight. Don't even worry about it. And it don't happen on its own. That's all I'm saying. I seen Rocky Fielding. Who I seen in a picture with Daniel recently? I seen Rocky Fielding, and who else, man? Who else was
Sam Jones.
Sam Jones, bruh. It ain't happening.
And they not paid on stipend, Jules. They're not getting an allowance.
Bro, you know, big money, man. Like the other shit is the Ryan Garcia shit. Like this the shit. Let me say this, right? Because because this the shit. Both things could be true. Both things. I believe what Canelo's saying because Canelo ain't got no reason to lie. You can't argue with results, right? This little peacock come in his gym. Like everybody just supposed to collect. It's Ryan. Do you want to hit the Mitch Rye? You want to hit the double N bag? What do you want, a double Dutch? Like, bro, you got to put the work in, bro. Canelo was out here 15 years old putting the work in. You think these motherfuckers gonna lick your ass? It's Ryan. Ryan, you want some Gatorade? What do you want? Like, it ain't that kind of party, bro. But for Ryan, I believe Ryan is one of them dudes. He gotta have like a Rocky Balboa Mick kind of thing going on to where the trainer he be with you all the time and you move him in the house because he that kind of dude that he need that attention. I ain't even gonna knock him because for what it's worth, I think he's a good kid. And I like that he get a lot of money and a lot of pussy. I respect that. Like, yeah, he getting a lot more pussy than a lot of motherfuckers. Don't hate, but he's soft in the ass. Like, yeah, you soft in the ass, bro. Like, we can see that because you in the same gym with Oscar Valdez, with Canelo Alvarez. You can't argue with those results, bro. Everybody thought Oscar was going to lose that goddamn fight. I thought he was going to lose the Burchell fight. I thought he was going to get killed.
Ryan's problem is he's trying to be the golden boy like Oscar without the fights.
Real shit.
It's like this, man. He gets everything handed to him, and yet you have fans, fucking fanboys, fangirls, enabling his fucking deeper behavior, man. Saying that, oh, Canelo shouldn't fucking throw this little cub under the... Fuck him, man. Last I checked, this is Reynoso Gym, not Eddie Daycare.
Yeah, you know real shit. It's not a kindergarten class. Like, and the other shit is like, I don't like to say fucked up shit, but it's like, yo, dog, like you got a lot of like shit, like problems that it's like, bro, that shit is really not conducive towards what you want to do. Like, you wouldn't tell a motherfucker that ain't got no arms go work in construction, right? You wouldn't do that because you got some shit to you, bro. Like, you can't work in construction, you don't have no arms, or you ain't got no legs, right? So he got all this psychological shit, and boxing is a brutal, unforgiving sport. It's unforgiving. The fans are assholes. Look at all of us. We some assholes. Merciless. Merciless, right? You're going to have moments where just the precipice of what you stand on is going to shake your nerves. Big fights, big moments, hot lights. You got to be able to deal with that psychologically. And this kid, I read the shit that he walked in the gym and just started crying. Yo, I'll be surprised if motherfuckers ain't just start laughing, because I'd have laughed like, yo, why you crying, right? yo, what's the matter with you? You hungry?
Jules.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Todo bien, amigo?
Amigo, ¿qué lo que? ¿Está bien?
Oh, you broke your nail. Oh,
No,
sorry.
pobrecita, dale un helado, la pobrecita, esa niña siempre tiene un
Saca este
problema.
güey a la verga, por favor.
Eso es lo que es, que mira, tú ves muchachos como Julio César Martínez, como Mauricio Lara, that they, yo, dog, like, they, and they go out there and they does the shit. So I'm like, and then I look at Ryan, I'm like, like, yo, man, I don't know if you're gonna make it, bro. And I want you to, for what it's worth. I want him to become what I think he can. I really do, because boxing needs that. But it's just
he has
too
the
much.
potential to be a big superstar. He does.
He does.
Him and Tank.
My bad, Jules. My Wi-Fi is wilding. I might be cutting off a little bit. But I was just saying, like, you know, when he got dropped by Luke, like that was like if that hadn't happened, he would have had the Fortuna fight. He might have had the Haney fight. Who knows?
Bro, he was probably crying because of the Fortuna fight. Yo no quiero pelear con ese dominicano. Él tiene corta la cara. Yo quiero pelear con ese tipo. Does he even speak Spanish?
No, he doesn't. He's
No, not.
He doesn't know.
Yo, is he like that Latin X shit? That new shit, like Latin X?
Nah, he probably doesn't know about it. But like, it wouldn't surprise me that he's going through the motions and all that stuff, because like he was brought up a certain way. Like you just described Mauricio Lara and Julio Cesar Martinez, and like those guys, they're fucking cold-blooded.
Esos son matones, esos tipos. Let me read the super chat. Business is business. We're about to see what Fury, yes, we are, what he's really worth. Next press conference, he'll spend it talking. Yes, he will. You know it. You know it. You know
He
it.
already did this morning.
Tony Boswell, shout out to Tony Boswell. Much respect, Ring IQ, on the panel. Stopped in to show support. Hit the like button. Salute, working, and listen. I appreciate you, Tony. And yeah, man, it's like I want Ryan. Like, yo, this is the funny shit. Yeah, he a peacock and all that extra shit. But I know what he could be for the sport. I know that as long as there's more than one cash cow, boxing is doing good. But he just got too much, like, he always on his period, like, it's always something wrong. Like, yo, what's wrong?
He's got too much baggage. That's exactly what it is.
That is what it is. It's like,
he
yo,
pull out of fights more than he pull out the pussy.
Real shit. Like,
from my understanding that he wanted a gym for himself when, like, bro, that's not Eddie got nothing to do with that. That's a fucking real estate problem. Like, you got money, right? So go buy land.
Bro, the reason he wanted a gym to himself is so nobody will laugh when he cry. That's what that shit was.
Okay, you know, I'm gonna do him a favor. I'm gonna build a fucking safe space gym for him.
Bruh, like he got like a Planet Fitness boxing club. Like, no lunk alarm. Don't hit the bag too hard, yo. Don't hit the bag.
There's rubber all over the walls, I'm pretty sure, on the bags.
Real shit, yo. He probably got like
the problem is he's pulled out fights that he could have won that would have made him more of a star than his YouTube and his what's it called, Instagram followers. It would have made him a proper and would have given him more gravitas with the fans.
I mean,
because if he'd have fought those simple fights.
Think about how long it's been. Think about how long it's been, Kay, since that kid had a fight. A lot of shit has happened since the last time Ryan had a fight. A lot of shit. His last fight was the Luke Campbell fight, bro.
Exactly. Exactly. And you think Fortuna, Cruz, who's the other one? And now he's fighting to go, which is like, so you've gone down like a run from like 4 to 15. It makes no sense.
I think what Joe need to do is, put that kid in a meat locker for 12 hours. One thin ass blanket. Like, you got to sleep in here once a week, B. We got to toughen you up because you just on some real You want some real heat and blanket type of shit, and it has to stop, bro. Otherwise, I don't need to be training you, bro. I don't need, like, for what?
Yo,
Yeah,
and
but the
here's
problem
the
is he's
crazy
a
part.
skillful kid, though. He
is.
That's what frustrates people, because he is actually skillful and actually can do something if he puts his mind to it.
But the crazy part about this is, like, he's turning down these fights, and yet Haney is there to pick up the pieces, right? Because he's still trying to avenge that loss to him in the amateurs. And I'm like, there's good build up right there. And then people shouldn't, like, this is why, as a case study of why I shouldn't go after Haney that much, because he is trying to fight the best, but, like, he's going through these problems and stuff like that of getting fighters to get in the ring with him, whatever the case may be. But, like, you should pretty juxtapose what's going on and how the WBC is handling this situation. Like, they are trying to get this guy Ryan in the ring, but he's doing all this bitch shit.
Hold on,
I gotta push back a little on his Haney.
Hold on. Tim Bradley says Reynoso only shows up at the gym when Canelo is there. That's what Ryan is saying. That is what he's saying. That Reynoso is only there. That he went there sometimes, and Reynoso would not be there. But this is the question I got, Tim. Can't Ryan take the initiative? Like, when you go to the gym, what your sets are. If you're going to do shoulder press, lateral raise, like, what you got to do when you get there, when it's time to go to work. Is it necessary that Eddie be there that much, that Ryan want to go in the corner and, like, no, he doesn't love me. He only loves Canelo. Oh.
I mean, does Eddie need to be there to manage him to warm up, shadow box, jump rope, do his drills, and get ready to
do
what I mean. Shit?
That's what I mean. And, like, I heard the stories of Joe Frazier. That he had to walk a couple of miles just to get to the gym equipment for him to use. He had to walk a couple of miles. I'm like, bro, if that was Ryan, he'd have stayed home, bro.
Think about it like this. You think Freddie Roach had time for every one of his other guys when Manny was there or Cotto was there?
That was my next question. Exactly that. When you're going to train, you go and train. You know what you need to do. And then when you're coming up to a fight, then you will go and then you will spend more time with Eddie or whoever your coach is at the time. But that's like most people. When you go to the gym, you do your bit, you do your bags, you do your legs, your sprints, whatever you got to do, you do your training. And then when it's closer to the fight time, then you start preparing and you're putting your plans together. That's what you need Eddie for. You don't need him to hold the bag for you.
And the other thing I'm gonna ask is, what if Eddie stopped showing up, or what if the attitude of the demeanor that Ryan got from Eddie was based on the constant issues that Ryan was having? Because the issues that he was having, they didn't start like recently. Like bro, he had problems like 3-4 fights. If it ain't the purse, it's some shit. Like, I remember it was always a problem. And when I heard what Canelo said to ES News, he's like, yo, Eddie be there, but this kid, he says something that sounds like what I just said, like, yo, this kid always got a problem. If it's Eddie gonna be like, come on, B, like, I don't got time for this shit. Like, you always got an issue, B. You always hungry, you want some applesauce, you need a hug.
He basically said that he only shows up to the gym for like 20 minutes and then you won't see him for 4 days.
Bro.
And also, it's a cultural thing too. Like, you think Eddie's worried about a diva American kid when they're Mexican, bro? They don't play that bullshit.
That's what I'm like. In other words, let's say it's Canelo, ¿verdad? Y vamos a decir, let's just say that Canelo goes to the thing and he's getting ready to do his shit. Does Canelo need to be told what to do as a professional? No, he knows what to do. He knows what he's here to do because he has objectivity. Like, he has a sense of direction. If I'm wondering, is the reason that Ryan doesn't feel coddled because Eddie pulled out on him from constantly having issues, or is it just that Ryan needs more of attention than Eddie could give him? Because he got a big stable. He got Frank Sanchez, Andy Ruiz, Oscar Valdez, motherfucking Canelo Alvarez. Like, bro,
I'm gonna break it down right now real quick, Jules. Oscar Valdez fought twice last year. Canelo fought 3 times. Eddie was in the fucking gym. Okay, let's cut the bullshit.
That's facts.
Frank's fought constantly.
And Sanchez fought in Julius's favorite fight of the year. Okay?
That was my favorite fight.
Yeah, but also,
yeah, you said it was a 10 out of 10, right?
Bro, it was an 11 out of 10.
That was a great fight.
Canelo said something about Andy Ruiz, and he said, "Listen, Andy was very similar." And I kind of said to him, "You need to come to the gym, you need to do your training." And Andy was like, "Yeah, I will." And he started to come. And so it makes you think that, is it something that Ryan is doing, that he's not getting the attention that he needs? That's where maybe something he's doing.
I'm gonna say that Eddie probably took a stance, because I could see how it would have happened. That like, yo, you asking for a lot and you not even Canelo. You know, I'm like, you Canelo, like you not even Canelo yet, and what you want, you asking for a lot, and you the one with the issues. Every time you got a problem, bro. You always got a problem. Like, what the fuck? Like, what was that kid that he pulled out on that he ended up fighting later on? What's the kid name? It was like 2 years ago, before he was supposed to fight Linares. He's supposed to fight some kid at the Avery Sparrow or some shit. Like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Be like, these is regular ass fights. These is not big fights. These is regular fights. Why we always hearing about you got a problem? You always got a problem.
Well, Jules, even remember they hyped up his deal with Golden Boy. This is the biggest deal any young fighter's ever signed. 3 months later, he wants more money.
That's what I mean. And I'm like, yo, you see the average fighter, like it's guys that's 15-0, 16-0, 20-0. They don't have the things that you have as a fighter. They're like, yo, people actually know you, bro. So you already ahead of the curve. What more do you need? Like, what you want Eddie to make
love and affection, his attention. Well, excuse me, if he has to take care of a career that's being more looked after because he's taking on big fights and you're not.
This is what I know, right? Joe is a good trainer, right? Joe is a veteran trainer, all the good stuff. So if it don't work out with Joe neither, if it don't work out with him neither, we already know that. Because it's like, yo, Joe gonna give you what you asking for. You went to Joe, you got Joe, you already knew Joe from before, and we know that Joe don't bullshit, Joe don't fuck around. He ain't one of these, you know, he ain't Ben Davison, let's say that, right? So, you know what I mean? Everything should be sorted. Moving forward, we should not hear no problems. If we hear problems, we know who the problem is.
Joe Goosen is also the best dressed trainer in boxing.
Best denim in boxing. Now let me read the super chats. To go upsets Ryan, and if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. That's a hot take. Angelo Dundee didn't show up for Ali and others until the last 7 days before a fight. Ryan Wild and Jules, great show. That's what I mean, bro. That I think what he want too much. You want Eddie to make you hot cocoa with marshmallows in it, and they got to be the right size marshmallows with the right amount of sugar. Like, bro, come on, B.
No, he want the kind of coffee you drink in, Jules. He wanted special. He want to be treated nice.
Not even that. He can't take Bustelo, bro. He'll get diarrhea. He not built to drink that shit. He'll get diarrhea.
The thing is, how many fights did Eddie Reynoso have last year? Maybe 6, 7 fights.
Hold on. Brutal British Gentleman says Ruiz is gone a long time ago. That's the rumor I'm hearing, British. That's the rumor that I'm hearing, that he not even over there no more. That's what I heard. I heard that he going to Capetillo, but it's like, okay, if that rumor checks out, right? What lost Andy Ruiz the Anthony Joshua rematch? A lack of discipline. Eddie is not your drill sergeant to be over you with a whistle. Get up. Not like, nah, bro, you gotta want to be here because this is not a regular 9 to 5. Y'all hear me say that shit a million times. It's not a regular 9 to 5, bro. You gotta want to be there and you gotta want to get better. All this shit that you want to get out of your career come from you and the effort that you put in. This ain't like you gonna go to the regular 9 to 5, punch the clock, and you can just go through the motion. Nah, you gotta want to be there. If you don't want to be there, it's gonna show.
No, I read something stupid on Twitter. I'm sorry to cut you off, but like I read something stupid on Twitter. I won't mention the name, but like somebody was really concerned trolling over Eddie, saying that okay, he's lost 3 elite fighters, Ruiz, Neri, and Garcia, and I'm like, those are not elite fighters. I'm sorry.
Let me say this. No. I mean, de verdad, you hit the nail on the head because, and I always said this about Neri. I was never high on Neri. I always said he hasn't been the same fighter since the Yamanaka fights, and it's a reason for that. You in a hot seat. You can't do shit how you was doing it before. You look regular as shit with the Dominican cap, Payano. You look regular as shit. You look sloppy than a motherfucker with Figueroa. I was never high on him. He had discipline issues, and motherfuckers know that. Andy has discipline issues. Motherfuckers know that. That's why you lost the belts in a rematch. You said you didn't train, remember? Right, discipline issues. Ryan want to be a movie star, bro. I don't know if he want to be fighting motherfuckers and getting punched in his face. He don't want that. Like, it's mad pussy out here. I don't want to get hit in my face. That's how it look for him. Like, he don't really...
like, out of all those three, yeah, Ryan has the highest potential, but the dude gets cold feet when he's at the altar.
Bro, he get cold feet in the sauna.
What does this movie do with the box office? What does this movie do with the box office, we think?
Go ahead.
Right, there's a guy I know, now a professional fighter. I won't mention his name, but he retired when he was 25 years old, undefeated IBF European champion. And the reason why he retired, even though he won, in his last fight, he got buzzed, he got hurt, and it scared the shit out of him that he couldn't do it no more. Maybe Ryan Garcia is having self-doubts because of what happened with Luke Campbell.
I you know what? This is what I'm gonna say, because I'm not insensitive to the mental health shit. I'm not, and I know that this generation is different from the one before it. Maybe he really do got depression, because it's like if your moods are just up and down like that all the time and shit, to where you don't feel able to do things, boxing really ain't the right profession, bro. Being real, for somebody that's depressed, a large portion of what you're doing, it has to come from you wanting to do it, the desire to do it. And if you don't really be feeling like it, bro, it's dangerous to get out there and fight these motherfuckers. This motherfucker looking at you like a pork chop, like he want to eat you up, bro. You got to be ready for that. Tim says, Ryan that doesn't want to be, that's how I feel, Tim. And I'm not trying to be like the armchair guy. I'm just saying that if that's the situation, it's very, very dangerous for you to get out there, because who fixing their car?
Not me.
It's dangerous for you. It's dangerous for you to get out there and go in there fighting motherfuckers. Like, these motherfuckers want the opportunity to beat the fuck out of you in front of everybody. And you internally are debating whether or not you even want to be there. That's not good, bro. You got to want to be there as more than the other guy if you going to make it. How much would any one of these motherfuckers that's out there, how much would they love to go in there and knock out Ryan Garcia? They love it. They love it. You can't be in there half-hearted.
Si yo le quiero meter un madrazo, ahora imagínate ellos. No,
Imagínate. The people on Twitter want to see. The people on Twitter want to see him get knocked out. You know, Andy was first stop was Wendy's drive-through to fatten that. It's real shit, yo. I'm like, and I'm not knocking him. I hope that things with him and Joe, I hope they work out, because Joe could give him a more personalized approach. It's more attention that he could get. But being real with you, I said it over a year ago. I'm like, this kid got too many problems for a prospect, bro. Too many problems. Like, you don't hear that. You don't normally hear all that shit about a guy that hasn't fought for a belt yet. Like, bro, like, you all right? You sure you want to do this?
Do you think Golden Boy are delivering from a US perspective?
I'll say this. Every Golden Boy card, and I'm being honest, I'm not even being generous, they don't put on a lot of cards. But every card that they have put on, it was entertaining. I have to give them, and I've maintained for the last, I'll say, 3-4 months, maybe 5, that I want the Zone to give them a bigger budget so they can expand on their stable and put on more shows. Because if you really want to crack into this market, Eric Gomez and Roberto Diaz, they know how to do that, but they need more resources. If assuming that resources are the issue, you know what I mean? But I feel like, if you do more Golden Boy shows, you'll get more subscribers in America. I got nothing against Eddie. I think Eddie's the best trainer. I mean, the best promoter in the game, bar none. But people here are xenophobic. They hate this man just because he's from the UK. They hate this. He think he better. Like, bro, he ain't say that. You saying that to yourself when you see him and you hear him. That's how you feel when you see him and you hear him. Because Eddie seems like an approachable guy. I see him give people interviews that their channel is small. They don't even got a big channel. He look like you could walk up to him, talk boxing, shoot the shit 5 seconds, and then dip. He seemed like an approachable dude. But they hate this man just because he from the UK. Just because. He ain't doing shit.
Do you think that DAZN maybe dropped the ball by not offering Lou DiBella a multi-fight deal?
I'm going to be real with you, bro. Lou wouldn't know what to do with that, Brett.
No.
Lou is the guy that, look, when Sergey Didivianchenko was his fighter, they were in line for a Canelo fight. The Canelo people were going to do it. They were going to do it for $5 million for the mandatory. I think that's pretty goddamn good. Yeah. Lou wanted $7 million. And because he wanted $7 million, it didn't happen. Fast forward, Sergey ended up fighting for $4
million. George Kamboja's situation right now.
I mean, Tim says the pressure is immense. He also is the breadwinner in his family. Psychologically, Tim, I don't know that he is maturated enough to be that. We see what's going on with Teofimo, young Teofimo. He's the breadwinner. He's the breadwinner in his household. He the one that's getting the money, and we see the effect that's having on him psychologically. Like, he don't need that pressure. They young. All they need to be doing right now is going out, getting money, busting nuts, and taking care of your future. If his family is going to play a role in his career, it should at least be securing his future, making investments. So, if the boxing shit not working out, well, we doing this and we doing that. They living off of him, B. They living off of him. That's wild to me. Like, nah, I wouldn't do my son like that.
Yeah, that's too much for a young athlete to be like just this economy of one.
Word, like everybody waiting on Teofimo to have a fight so they could break bread. That's crazy. Be like, nah, y'all got to do y'all thing.
That's what these fighters are doing with Canelo.
¿Tú crees que él está manteniendo familia, bro? So you think he's maintaining all his family, right? You think he's maintaining all his family?
Bro, he is, bro. Like, he is. El papá is a trainer de Ryan Garcia, ¿no es verdad? El papá de un trainer. Y yo no me imagino que la mamá está trabajando en una mierda. Like, nah, why would she be working at some bullshit? Like, nah. Pero it's wrong because that kid is young. Él no es hombre todavía. He's not a man yet. Like, a man. Like, he's not a man yet. You know what I mean? Like, you got too much pressure. Like, it's like you got 4 kids. You, like, got 4 mouths to feed or some shit. It's wild, man. It's wild. But yeah, like motherfuckers hate Eddie, right? To answer Sporting's question, Sporting dropped off. But to answer his question, I don't think that giving Lou the bread, I don't think he would have knew what to do with that. I think if they would have gave, or if they do give, I should say, Eric Gomez and Roberto Diaz more resources, more finances, they have their pulse on the boxing community in America, and there won't be any xenophobic sentiments because they know what they know how to do shit. They know how to do shit. Eddie get a lot of hate not because the show ain't good. He done put on some good ass shows. Motherfuckers is lying to themselves. Ramirez versus Hooker was a good ass fight. Fuck is you talking about? Chocolatito versus Estrada 2 was a good ass fight. Those was American shows in America. We got another one coming up this weekend. Chocolatito and Julio Martinez. That's going to be a good-ass fight. So it ain't that Eddie ain't putting on good shows. Motherfuckers hate Eddie just because he's from the UK. They hate this dude. I'm like, how you going? Come on, B. And that's just that shit, yo. I got you, bro. I'll shoot it to you right now. That's the only reason that Eddie get a lot of shit, because it's like, yo, dog, when it comes to doing a show, yo, the fights is good. What is y'all talking about? The fights is even domestic level British fights that he's put on, right? Like the one in Liverpool with Anthony Fowler and Liam Smith, right? Domestic clash. That was a good ass fight.
Yeah, like, I saw that one. That was very good.
It's a good ass fight. Like, how y'all gonna act like that wasn't a good ass? That was a good ass fight. The Ted Cheeseman, the Ted Cheeseman Morrison fight. That was a good ass fight. What are y'all talking about? Motherfuckers really just hate Ed because he from the UK. It ain't even because he ain't doing a good job. He doing a great job.
Shit, he better than me because I done went back to the UK, man. Them fucking Americans are stupid. Y'all stupid. How you gonna sit here and act like I'm not giving Andre the opportunities because this motherfucker don't want to fight him? Ain't my fault that Charlo don't want to fight him. What the fuck you want me to do? You don't want to fight him.
Ain't his fault Gennady don't want to fight him either.
Tampoco. Pero la vaina es que eso no es culpa de él. If Gennady doesn't want to fight him, what the fuck is Eddie gonna do? Shock him with a taser? Like, no, fight Andre. Gz, fight him. Gz. Fuck he gonna do? He don't want to fight him.
Is it true Andre's fighting Parker? Has he accepted that?
He accepted the deal.
Oh, that's risky.
They got a date yet? They got a date?
Not yet.
Okay, Julius, I don't know much about Zach Parker, but how worried should he be about him? Is he a legit threat?
It ain't even that. It's that it ain't even like forget the boxing. We gonna get into the boxing, but being real, bro, you are on foreign soil, bro. On the Queensbury show.
He better knock this dude out and make that win decisive.
Yo, listen, Tszyu, I didn't want him to fight in America. I didn't. Against Terrell Gausha, I didn't. Now
that's the headliner now. That's
the headliner. But this is the thing. How much would they like for Tim's Mando spot to go to a PBC fighter?
Oh.
Think about it. Think about it. If Gausha beats him by hook or by crook, he gets the Mando spot, bro. Belt stays, PBC. He got to knock that dude. I got to call Tim. I don't got his number, but I'm going to call him. Be like, yo, listen, man.
You better see this, Tim, if you're watching. We need a knockout on that card.
Bro, I fuck with Tim. I would be heartbroken he come over here and get fucking robbed. I'd be like, yo, see, I knew. And the shit is, look, Terrell Gausha, the style matchup, it's a good little fight. That's a good little fight. Terrell Gausha, boxer, puncher. He not just going to stand there. Like, he's not just going to stand in front of you like fucking Takeshi Nui. He going to box. I'm like, yo, man, you better knock that dude out because if he don't, what you think, the PBC going to be considerate? Bro, they want to keep them belts here. They don't want to keep having to fuck with you. They want to keep them belts here. So,
how many losses does Gausha have? Just one?
I think he got two.
Two. And he's never been stopped, right? Never been stopped.
Never been stopped. He fought Lara. He fought Lubin.
And Lubin, yeah.
And so he got like two. Okay. But yo, man, it's fucking shit, yo. And John trying to Fury call Frampton. We ain't get into that enough. Look, man. Tommy Fury is like he just need to do the reality TV thing. Be like a long distance Fury because you ain't fighting shit anyway, bro.
Josie sucks. You can say it.
I don't want to say that. Sporting, you could say that. I'm not going to say that. You could say that.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, JBN.
Tommy Fury and Ryan Garcia need to be in the first Housewives of Boxing TV show.
Housewives of Boxing.
That shit is good.
Spence, ahí también.
Yo, I don't even know what's gonna happen in that fight, man.
Gypsy Shore.
Yo, Ismael Salas is training Ugas for that fight, bro.
Let's fucking go.
I'm just being real. Like, yo, I seen that shit this morning. Ugas posted the pictures with Salas, and I'm like, yo, he got Salas in his corner, man.
Was he running in the mountains like a few days ago or some shit?
Bro, I don't know.
Like in the snow? I think he posted a photo of him running like in the snow mountains or something.
Hearts on fire, don't be Spence! You can't win! Ugas! Yo, his wife got a frontal wound. Man, he's a lucky dude, man. I fuck with Ugas. Like, motherfuckers can say what they want, right? But like, yo, that dude, he good dude. Me getting money, got a good looking ass girl, fat old ass, big old chest. I respect that
for his eyebrows.
They don't bother his wife. You shit. They don't bother her.
Alopecia ain't shit. It ain't nothing to worry about.
Yeah, like shit. Nah. He still be swimming in that box, all in that pussy. All in that shit. But yo, he got Salas training him for that fight, man. That's yo. I don't want to just say no shit to be saying no shit, but I'm like, yo, dog, like Salas is good for these. Salas get you ready, man. He'll get you ready.
I kind of wish that Hector Garcia kind of brought up his name You know, I know somebody in the background had to bring him up to to the translator, but dog, I kept hearing fucking Al Heyman, Al Heyman, thank Al Heyman, please
No,
thank Al
pero no,
Heyman.
él mencionó Salah after the fight. He did. Hector
Oh,
Garcia.
okay.
He did mention him after the and like, yo, dog, like the shit about Salah's guys, like when Kazuto beat Kosei, it broke my fucking heart. They beat you with the fundamentals, bro. It don't be no just like, oh yeah, he did a spinning back fist. It just be the fundamentals that get you. Like, nah, I ain't here for the bullshit. It's the fundamentals. Ugas, yo, man, I don't know, man. I don't want to say that Ugas is gonna beat him, but he might.
Joe's question, like, if Ugas pulls it off, do you think he fights Crawford next?
No, he'll fight.
Okay.
No, I don't. Honestly, don't.
So it don't matter who wins the Crawford ain't next for the winner.
I mean, it's that like you know how I feel, Jay. It's dead for that. It's over for that, bro.
Yeah. I just hoping there's some glimmer of hope, you know.
It's an argument. It's an argument for it in the sense that look, the winner of the fight, they're gonna have Castillo Clayton versus Boots Ennis waiting for him. They're gonna have Butaev versus Stanionis waiting for them. Those are both risky fights for Spence if he wins. At the same time, you got Keith Thurman also, right? And it's like, how are you going to get around all of this? You haven't satisfied a mandatory for the IBF in like 2.5 to 3 years. And the only reason you even get in a fight, Ugas, is because this motherfucker stepped aside. He supposed to get the winner. How do they negotiate? How do they find a way around all of that? The only way is, I'm about to unify. Then all of y'all could kick rocks because I'm about to unify. I'm going to petition the WBA, petition the IBF for the undisputed. That's the only way. But do you trust Spence to do that?
No.
None of them are going to be fighting Boots. None of them are going to be fighting Ortiz unless absolutely no choice. And even then, they may say, fuck it, vacate, move up.
Exactly.
Yep.
Like, right?
And
like
we're forgetting, Jules, after this fight with Ortiz, the WBC ready to order that shit.
Yeah, like, I'm like, yo, dog, like, the only way I could see Spence getting around all of that shit that's waiting for him, because it's waiting for him. It's not waiting for Ugas. It's waiting for him. They waiting for him. And the only way around all of that is, yo, go unify. But do I trust him to do that? It's like, it makes sense because, like, yo, look, man, Boots will fuck around and beat you right now. He'll fuck around. Why you gonna risk it all on him? Because if he beats Clayton, not saying that he will or won't, but let's say Boots beats Clayton, stops him, right? Now he's waiting for you, all right? You gonna take a chance on him instead of fighting Crawford? Come on, what are you, a moron? You might as well fight Crawford, bro. But I don't trust that.
Virgil is on his ass now too, because I saw an interview he did with Pheno Boxing where he said that he would prefer a Spence fight like in the Texas Stadium. So he said that's
but
he wants
Virgil also talking about fighting fucking Ryan Garcia.
What the heck? Y'all see that? Is Oscar for real?
Oh no, B. I'm like, bro, like you really want them guys to fight? You don't like Ryan or something? What Ryan did to you, bro? Shit.
Trying to get Ryan killed.
Real shit, yo.
Delacoca's at it again.
Bro, I ain't mad at him. He having fun and he getting all types of pussy, like, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at him. But like, nah, man, like there's an avenue for Spence versus Crawford to happen, but the alternative route would be to move up in weight. Why? After the winner of Castaño versus Charlo is determined, I believe the winner is going to be Jermell Charlo. Y'all know that. And I don't believe he's going to stay. I believe he's going to move up in weight. When he moves up in weight, titles go vacant. Spence moves up. He's in position for a title.
A vacant belt. Just on the up.
Yeah. Because, I mean, like, what's going on with the IBF upstairs? When the last time they ordered a fight? When is the last time the IBF at 154 ordered a fight? It seemed like y'all keeping that slot open or something. Like, what's going on?
It's the same thing with Golovkin.
Well, with Golovkin, it's a little different, but orders should be coming down soon. Golovkin did the slick shit. He was never ordered to fight Zere Mata, but because of where Zere Mata was in the ranks, he petitioned, yo, can that be my mandatory? They approved him. So that bought him a year of leave me the fuck alone. But now the year is up. 2021 that came and went. So after Murata, you might be under orders. I don't know who the IBF got there right now, but I know that's what he did. They petitioned for Zeramata to be the mandatory. Like, yo, can we fight him and he qualifies the mandatory because we want to keep the shit clear? They did that. It was smart of them being real because he got to chill the whole 2021 without nobody bothering him. But that's why. That's why.
What do you all think to Eddie Hearn throwing Michael McKinson at Virgil Ortiz instead of Conor Benn?
I think you know what it is, Sporting. McKinson don't sell the tickets that Conor Benn has, that he sells. He don't see the potential in McKinson that he sees in Conor Benn to become a marquee attraction. We all see that. You know what I mean?
Did you see him fight?
On record right now, though, Spence is losing.
You think he's gonna lose?
I got Ugas. Ugas is gonna jab him off, and that eye's not gonna hold up.
Sanch, what's the betting odds?
I just think fundamentally Ugas is way better than Spence. Spence is regular up and down. He's not showing me no pizzazz. Like, come on, bro, you outboxed Mikey Garcia because you wanted to show your boxing. Fuck out of here.
Real shit though. Real shit. Like that's the funniest narrative. But the other shit is shit. What was we talking about? I'm fucking getting old. I forgot.
You seen McKinson fight?
Right, I have seen McKinson. He can box. He's pretty good. He's actually pretty good. He's just not a big puncher. And he's in there with,
that's it.
Yeah, and he's in there with a big. He's like, look, Virgil. You can't see it on the TV. Virgil will make Danny Garcia look like a 140-pound fighter and Thurman. That kid is big for welterweight, man. Him and Boots. They big.
Punches past his weight. I mean, the Mean Machine, like when he landed like a left hook, Mean Machine went flying. And like the third round.
That's like, why I'm not confident that whoever mentioned, Ortiz versus Ben, I don't think so. That's
not gonna happen.
They're big welterweights, yo. Xander's a big Xander ain't gonna be at welterweight much longer.
Xander, that's another one that like I like the next wave of guys that's gonna land at 154 because these is good guys. You already got Tszyu up there, which I know I like Tszyu, but you got Xander, because Boots not gonna stay at 47, bro. Ain't nobody. You gonna have to put a gun to somebody's head for them to fight him, B. Like really though, like you gonna like yo, if you don't fucking fight this guy, I swear to God, I'm gonna shoot your dog.
Fight that's gonna be a future fight in the next chapter of the Puerto Rico versus Mexico rivalry, Zayas versus Ortiz.
You gonna hear that? You gonna hear that whole shit? If you don't fight this motherfucker, I'm gonna shoot your dog. Silas.
Low key,
like,
I mean,
fuck it, bro.
But low key, y'all know something. It's like I'm not really looking forward to Spence. I'm looking forward to Butayev Stanionis. I think that's probably gonna be a fucking war. That's gonna be a banger.
Yeah. I made up my mind that I'm gonna buy that card. I'm gonna buy Ugas versus Spence because
me too. I'm buying it.
I'm gonna buy it. I don't know if I want to give Frank Warren my money. Being honest, y'all did my man Dillian dirty. Fuck y'all. And I don't know if I want to give them my money. I might because I have it, and I'm like, I don't really feel like dealing with a laggy stream. So I'm just like, man, fuck Frank Warren, bro. Fuck you, yo.
I mean, just the incentive for me for the Spencer. I buy it because I want to see if Spencer's going to lose, and also I want to see the Butayev Stanionis fight. That's going to be a good fight,
bro. If Tommy Fury ends up on the undercard of that shit, I'm not buying it, bro. Like, bro, some real shit. Like,
they better not stick his ass on there.
When is the Ring IQ giveaway? Pay-per-view giveaway.
It's in April. I'm gonna start it in April. I want to pick out some trivia questions, but there's gonna be rules. I haven't laid down the rules yet, but one of them is I need to know that you're not gonna Google the answers, so you have to be on camera when I ask you the questions. I'm gonna give a guy 3 questions, no Google off the dome. I'm not gonna try to make it overly hard, but it damn sure ain't gonna be easy. You know what I mean?
Do we get a time limit? Do we get a time limit to answer?
Yeah, and also I need at least 8 bars that you wrote yourself, and I have to like the bars.
Okay, that's fair.
Like I gotta like the bars. Like it gotta be some real hot shit. Like yo.
Also, like in addition to you giving us a free pay-per-view, could you also throw in a free Nerf gun?
Nah, I can't get none of my Nerf guns. Trying to win the Ring IQ sweepstakes like the lotto, watching this boxing shit featuring.
Damn, y'all. I tried, y'all.
You know what I mean? The real shit, yo. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm at least I want to do it. I like, but that's how more or less how I want to set it up. I might get the Jeopardy theme music, you know what I mean, to do the shit. And I want it to be maybe 3 to 5 questions, answerable questions, but not questions that everybody knows the answer to, or maybe 2 easy ones. and 3 difficult ones. You know what I mean? Because, hey, motherfuckers ain't just giving shit away. Like, I give you some shit, but I ain't just giving shit away. For them easy-ass questions, I might as well just send you the money. You know what I mean? But that's how
I don't think it should be open to panel members. It should be the commenters.
Yeah. Appreciate that, Deed, but that's more or less how I want to do it. That is what I want to do because there's two.
Hell, Drew.
There were two pay-per-views set to go down in April. That's why I thought of April as the month. There's Spence versus Ugas, Tyson Fury versus White. What else? I mean, I know that the Valdez, but that's not a pay-per-view, and the Taylor fight is not a pay-per-view. But there's 2 pay-per-views that month. So I'm like, I could do the Ring IQ sweepstakes then. And, you know, they could use that money to either buy one of those 2 fights, or they could use it for the Canelo fight in May, or they could buy some fucking, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But
Did everybody notice, whoever watched the press conference, that Tyson Fury had a load of cans of his Furiosity energy drink in front of him, but he was actually drinking water? That's how good that shit is.
What? He's got an energy drink? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he got an energy drink. It's
22 grams of sugar. That's double what they have in Red Bull, man.
Yeah,
Jesus, God. Oh my God.
Like when you drink it, you immediately start lying about shit. motherfucker, drink that shit just off top.
You gotta replace that Coke with something, you know.
Not real shit. Motherfuckers start contradicting itself and shit, going left, going right. You know what I'm saying? It's just, but the shit's good shit though to get you right, to get you ready, yo.
Oh damn.
But I think Dillian White is gonna be training like with a laser-like focus, you know, like Barrera did, you know, and Tyson is just gonna be doing fucking, you know, stand-up routines, you know, from city to city.
Look, the dude from Iron Man 2 said it best. Whiplash. If you can make God bleed, people cease to believe in.
Yep.
Right? That's what he got to do to Fury. If he go in there, motherfuckers don't want to believe the Otto Valine fight, even though we seen it. Like, bro, Otto was in his shit. Y'all don't want to believe that. Y'all still want to believe he invincible because of Wilder. Let White, who y'all been shitting on for years, let him go in there and make that man bleed. It's going to change the whole shit.
Question: does anybody think that Tyson is looking past Dillian at all?
No, I believe that Tyson knows what's in front of him, and he's never wanted to deal with this. He knows what's in front of him. Like
he's sparred with the man. He's been in the ring with him before.
Yeah, like all the fuckery aside, he know that like, yo, this dude is not no mug, B. Like, he not no mug. Like, don't act like this Tom Schwartz. This is not Tom Schwartz, bro. You know what kind of fight this is. This is a calling to the old Derek Chisora fight. Now they're different fighters. Don't get me wrong. They're different fighters. But if you watch that first Derek Chisora fight, that was a rough fucking fight for Fury, B. That was a rough ass fight. That's what you got in front of you right now. It's that kind of fight. Looping rights, hooks to the body, motherfucker crowding you, slipping and sliding, trying to get close to you. That's what this is, bro.
But Julius talking about the Dillian White situation. Do you think him being knocked out in that fight, Dillian White?
Possibly. There's a good chance. I see it happening. I see that he can have a lot of success early, but his gas tank will fail him, and he'll start to take punishment, and he can be taken out.
I don't want to hearing that.
I know. I'm entertaining. I'm just entertaining. If it's gonna happen, that's one way I see it happening. That is one way. Another thing I see,
got to pace himself.
Another thing I see happening is an early knockdown. I feel like, yo, Dillian, he don't like this dude, bro. Like, yo, he don't like that.
Dillian to drop him early.
Yes.
Okay.
But I don't know. But I don't know if he can finish him. That's the main thing.
I always say this about Dillian, and on one of the occasions when I interviewed Dillian, I said, for anybody to beat you, they can beat you, but they have to go through hell to get there.
Yep.
And it's never been different. Like, motherfuckers act like Povetkin was winning that fight. He wasn't. He was getting the shit beaten out of him till he knocked out Dillian. He was getting the shit beaten out of him. Literally
twice in like the prior round.
The Anthony Joshua fight, bro. He stunned the shit out of Anthony Joshua. He stunned the shit out of him. Like, yeah, you might beat me, bro, but you gonna go through some shit. You are gonna go through some shit. And Fury know that, like, bro, Fury don't want to earn that bread. He wanted to chill and fight another Tom Schwartz or Farfendugan. Like, but a geek could box though. Like, I don't want to shit on him. That kid could box. He don't got a lot of power. That's his shit. But he could move. Like, he could box. Like, I'll tell you what. Watch Usyk versus Chisora and watch Caballero versus Chisora. Yo, Caballero can move.
Oh, yeah, he beat Chisora. I forgot about that.
He did, but it's not just that he beat him. He beat him more right. Like nah, he controlling this fight. B, like, he is controlling this fight. So I don't shit on Caballero. He under the radar, but what I've seen from him is pretty good. It's just that he's not a big puncher. But why would he be? He fighting on the balls of his feet. He moving around. You're not going to be a big puncher. You don't sit on his punches.
You think Tyson, Big Baby on the undercard?
Huh?
Big Baby on the undercard?
Of what? Fury versus White?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sparring Tyson, isn't he?
I thought I heard that he has a fight date coming up. Maybe he will be. I know when Alicia coming back, but I can't tell y'all.
Oh,
I know when she coming back. I'm dead ass. Man. I got inside, but I ain't even gonna tell y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all.
You know she's fighting.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't tell.
I ain't gonna tell y'all.
Okay. Did she ask about me?
Nah.
Okay. Well, okay, Jules. Will we be satisfied with the opponent option?
I can't tell y'all.
I
can't tell you. I can't. Like, I can't. You gotta establish trust, yo. People gotta trust you, yo. They tell you some shit, and you gotta keep it. But it's just the news is she is gonna be getting out there. It's soon, but I can't tell y'all when. Can't tell y'all who. But she is gonna be getting out there. And Michaela gonna keep getting mad because I seen the shit that Michaela was talking. I'm like, I know what you're doing. You want Delphine to fight Hyun Mi Choi so Delphine could beat Hyun Mi Choi so you could fight Delphine because you know Matchroom got 2 of the belts. Ain't nothing you could do about it. You just gonna have to wait. That's all you can do. You just gonna have to wait. She don't want to wait.
That's crafty. I give it to her.
I ain't mad at her. Like, I understand. Like, it's smart, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, Terry was my pony in that super featherweight show. You know what I mean? Like, I always liked Terry a little bit more than I like Michaela. I'm more high on Alicia than I am Michaela. Like, Michaela's a good boxer, don't get me wrong, but I'm a fan, B. Like, I can't help it. Like, the fuck? I'm a fan. What the fuck? I'm a fan. Like, I gotta be a fan. Like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Shit.
We all think to Jared Anderson versus maybe a Fabio Wardley on that undercard.
Oh, that's a good ass fight. That's a good ass. In that fight, look, Wardley's actually a heavy-handed bastard, but I'd go Anderson. I think he's better all around. I didn't like how Wardley, like, it's that shit that, like, don't wait till the motherfucker hits you to start fighting. And that's the shit that happened this past weekend. I ain't like all that shit in the first round. The second round, he closed the show, which was dope. But I ain't like all it. Like, don't let these motherfuckers, don't wait to start fighting until they hit you, bro. Come out on some shit. Jared
same
Anderson,
thing with Nick Webb. Nick Webb, same thing in the first round. He got hit, then he just took him out.
Yeah, same, exactly. Like, don't wait till the motherfuckers start laying it on you to do something. Like, you might not make it out the first one doing that shit. But when he let his hands go, he got it. He got it. You know what I'm saying? What is your opinion of 2020 Olympic gold medalist Galal Yafai? I like what I saw, but it's one fight. I like what I saw. It's one fight.
What was that fight where, like, that dude landed that 1-punch knockout and just knocked that dude
you
out?
Talking about Jordan Gill? Jordan Gill?
Oh my God, that was amazing.
I'm about to check that fight out.
Bro, the wild shit was when he DDT'd him. They both really look like some WWE guys. Like,
yeah, that was some Jake the Snake type shit.
That's some real shit. Like,
literally, I'm screaming at this dude to get out of the fucking corner, get out of the corner. Then out of nowhere, bam,
bro, he did. Man, I was like, yo,
knockout of the year candidate.
Yes.
He should have rolled over and counted 1, 2, 3, man.
Really? Yeah, he should have pinned him. He had the chance. I don't know why he did. You know what the funny shit was? If he would have did that, motherfuckers be like, "Yo, what the fuck going on here? Like, why he doing that? What the fuck going on here? Fucking shit." But what else, man? What else? What was I just thinking about? Yo, Okoli, that first right hand that he threw at that Polish dude, B. I really thought the war started, bro. I'm not playing.
It sounded like a gun went off.
I thought he knocked him out.
Bro, when he had him on the ropes and I was like, yo, the war started? I was about to go get my shit. Like, I gotta get my shit.
He just collapsed into his arms. I'm like, oh shit, is it over?
Bro, that should have been a knockdown, bro. Motherfucker, whole leg was on the shit. Like, his whole leg was on the shit. Hey, bro, that's a knockdown. We need the new rule, B. If both your knees is touching, standing 8, B. Come on, B. That shit, but it got hard to watch, though. It did get hard to watch.
Oh, did anybody happen to see that photo of Derek Chisora, Israel Adesanya, AJ, and Chris Eubank? Chris Eubank looked like he just don't even belong there.
Bro, you know what Chris Eubank Jr. looked like? They all look like New Yorkers, and Chris looked like he from upstate in Albany. Like he the cousin. He come down and bring him down. Hey, that's the cousin, yo.
You know he looked like AJ, Israel, and Derek was about to take that photo, and Chris just walked up and is like, "Oh, hey y'all, could I just sit here for a second?"
Nah, I done seen that shit mad times in real life. You have all the kids, they all from the city, all the kids is from the city, and then you had that cousin that live in Syracuse or he live in Saratoga. That's Chris, B. Like that's Chris Jones Jr. Chris Jones Jr. I'm like, yo,
I bet you they be roasting him. Like, where's your pen at, Chris? Did you lose your pen?
Yo, you gonna lose your pen now? Yo, I don't.
I swear, I thought he was gonna clout chase the winner of clout chase Okoli after he won. Yeah, I want Okoli next.
I don't know who Ben Shalom is gonna find for him, bro. Like, they don't got no middleweight, so unless they gonna get him more German guys, because he with Wasserman. And we all know Wasserman got all the Farfendugans and Hugenfagens. I can only assume.
I am paying pay-per-view to watch him fight Kell Brook. I am paying for it.
No, Brooke, look. I ain't doing it. Brooke, look, for Brooke fighting that motherfucker. For Brooke fighting that motherfucker, he might as well fight Josh Taylor. You know what I mean? He might as well fight Josh Taylor at 149. Like, why not? You know what I mean? Or kind of Ben. Ain't nobody got no time for no Chris Jones Jr. Fuck out of here, B. Roy Eubank Jr. Fuck out of here, yo.
I don't think he wins a belt. He doesn't win a belt unless it's vacant.
Bruh. Like, who he gonna win a belt from?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like,
who?
Okay, Josh Taylor is going to vacate.
Yeah.
What route to a belt is gonna take if he moves to 147?
WBO.
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 Crawford.
They know that if he tries to go any other route, they're gonna play with him. The only route where he stands a chance to fight for a belt is the WBO. You think Ugas or Spence is going? We ain't gonna go through all that shit.
I'm telling you, man. This, like, you may not like it, but like it's called We're Bob's organization for a reason, man. These other adult organizations have an agenda.
I fucking like Paco for what it's worth. Like, Mauricio is a slime ball. Gilberto is a slime ball. I don't see enough of Daryl Peebles, but he over there in New Jersey. I don't really be seeing him in a lot of shit. But I fuck with Paco because Paco calls some bullshit. Like, he'll say it. Palooka belts, yo. Why you making all them belts, Mauricio? The fucking Palooka belts. Fuck them shits.
Yeah, y'all know why I rock with Paco? It's like, if it hadn't been for him, we wouldn't have got we wouldn't have got the Porter Crawford fight.
Yeah.
Plus, it's the best destination for a purse bid. I mean, who doesn't want to go to Puerto Rico and fuck bitches?
Yo, what facts? You go to the purse bid, like, y'all one bet, I'm gonna hit the beach. Be it some culo out there. I'm about to get all in that shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to Puerto Rico too, but after seeing all them motherfuckers get shot, I don't want to go to Puerto Rico. Them motherfuckers got
you ain't alone.
Them motherfuckers got shot. Like,
yeah, I'm going to the beach with a bulletproof vest,
bro. Yeah. Like, matter of fact, I'll go to DR. I don't got
helmet also.
I go to DR. I ain't even going to fuck Puerto Rico because I got family in DR that could take me. I ain't going to fuck with y'all. Y'all Puerto Rican cats trying to murk me like, hey, wait, the fuck me. I'm just here for pussy. Like, the fuck.
By the way, y'all, this is off topic, but if y'all haven't seen Peacemaker, y'all need to watch that shit ASAP.
Peacemaker, which one? Where's that?
That TV show, that HBO Max show. It's based on Suicide Squad with John Cena.
Oh, Peacemaker. Right. All right. I want to see that new Batman. Zoe Kravitz is in that shit.
Friday, bro. I'm there.
Listen, B. I would lick pancake
syrup now.
Yeah, I'll lick pancake syrup off her ass crack, B. That girl.
I drink her bath water.
That's Zoe Kravitz, right? The daughter of Lenny Kravitz.
I ain't worried about who her fucking father is. I want to lick her ass crack. The fuck? What are you talking to me about her father?
You're
like,
not supposed to be saying her father. That's the daughter of Lisa Bonet. Come on,
Lisa Bonet, right? Be like shit, like think about
Lisa Bonet
American
still could get
women.
it. Lisa Bonet's still fine.
She's still fine, but she old and weird. It's like she weird now.
No.
Like
I like them weird girls, man. That should be fine, bro.
Jason Momoa, her stepdad. That's fucking odd. Like
there you go. Another word about. I'm worried about.
Why are we talking about they stepdad, bro? Like, I ain't worried about. Like, bro, why are we? What? Like, nah.
I'm talking about her mama. Like, come on, y'all.
Yeah, be like, she's like, yo, you know, her uncle is like, bro, I don't need to know who her uncle is.
You know, her uncle Al Heyman.
My bad.
Real shit, B. I seen her in that cat suit. I was like, ooh, bite the shit out her ass. Yeah, like a walker on Walking Dead.
I'm going to see it for her. Fuck Robert Pattinson. Sorry.
I don't give a fuck about him. Fuck him. Worried about him. I was like, oh, they got Zoe. I ain't see her since X-Men. What's that shit? X-Men coach.
First class.
First class. I was like, ooh, she had the wings in that shit. She was a stripper. I was like, ah. Real shit, yo. She's a bad motherfucker, man. She's a bad motherfucker.
We all think to Tyson Fury
I still love though how Canelo's just talking that shit now.
Hold on, go ahead, Sport.
Oh yeah, sorry. What do you all think to Tyson Fury saying how he'd quite gladly go to war and defend the United States of America because he considers himself American now? But he can't defend Billy Joe Saunders' dad.
Oh man, your boy father was getting his ass beat in front of you, and you didn't even do nothing.
He couldn't even walk over a gate.
My God, he could have literally took one step. I'm Tyson Fury. Didn't do shit. Gonna watch him fall down and watch security tackle him, bro.
Now he's gonna go fight in wars. Are you
bro? What the fuck is he talking? This is what I like, yo. I'm not gonna call no pro fighter pussy, but I'm gonna just say he's not a street guy because, bro, your friend father getting his ass beat, and your friend getting his ass beat in the ring. You gonna let them both get their ass beat? You can help him. You can't.
I don't know, man. It's just not possible with Fury because it's like, I don't know. You're mad tall, so you might get hit with sniper fire.
Listen,
that's
man.
what I was thinking. I would not want to be next to Tyson Fury out on the battlefield because they're going to see this motherfucker. That means I'm going to get some
They can't miss his
with
big
ass fucking shirts.
You big, he gonna be talking to the wrestlers. You big Garcia. You gonna get lit the fuck up, B.
Gonna get Swiss cheese up.
If I was Tyson Fury was if he was my partner, I'd be, and I got caught, I'd be like, hey, who's with you? Oh, his name is Tyson. He's over there.
Like, you can't miss that. Like, he'll try to hide behind some shit, and you'll see his head like that. Like, he'll be trying to hide. I hope they don't see me. I'm the greatest man that ever boxed a box in a boxer's life. Hey, bro, you gonna get shot, bro.
Julius, I was thinking about, God forbid, bomb drops and we lose someone like Usyk.
Yo, bro, why you think I keep saying the same thing in every video I talk about it? Y'all better hope. Fuck a boxing match. I don't want to, I would be real sad, but being real with y'all, if we gonna discuss that part of it, yo, Vitaly is a high priority target. Believe that. Mm-hmm. Believe that. Mm-hmm. Believe that. If it's guns on the ground, boots on the ground, looking to murk a guy, I ain't worried about Loma. Like, bro, you mad little. Get the fuck out of here, B. Like, the fuck.
Nah, both all three of the brothers and Usyk. It's just because you go back to Russia. Like, I took those dudes out.
Not Usyk, but being real, just being real. Like, bro, Vitaly is the mayor of Kiev. Where are they trying to get into? Kiev.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a high priority target, bro. That dude is a target. Believe it. Like, yeah, that dude's a target. A lot of people been speculating if they fighting. I don't think Vitaly's fighting. I think he's in a bunker because he's a high priority target. They want that dude, B. They want Zelensky too. They want them dudes. You can't have them dudes running around. Nah, y'all got to chill in the bunker, B. We gonna fight, but you got to chill in the bunker. Fuck out of here. Loma, Now, I'm not knocking Loma, you know what I mean? But I'm saying, like, I don't know that, like, yo, what, you in the front lines murking motherfuckers? You for real? You on the roof with the Molotov cocktails? Like, nah, come on, B. Like, come on, B.
I don't know Loma. He'll dodge bullets. He'll dodge bullets.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I had like a load of Lomachenko fans, quite clearly extreme ones, attacking me because I said that Lomachenko was in Greece. It was in fucking Greece. He was. But now he's back again. Why is he wearing a uniform that's 3 sizes too big and he's carrying this rifle that's dragging him on the fucking floor?
He looked like they about to go play laser tag.
Fucked up.
Damn.
Yo, stop. Y'all motherfuckers stop. This is not funny. This is not funny, B. This shit is not funny, man. Yo. Like, nah,
B.
But really, this ain't cat. I pray for them dudes. I pray for Vitaly and Vladimir Usyk. You know, I pray for them dudes. Like, I would hate to wake up one morning and hear that something happened to any one of them dudes, because that would be that's what it'd take for a lot of clown ass motherfuckers. Yo, it's real. Like, y'all motherfuckers over here, y'all think y'all know what war is. No, you don't. Just because you've been in a little shootout here. Yo, you don't know what war is, bro. Like,
because it would crush me, because not only like are they the finest boxers that we've ever seen, damn near. It's like they are.
It ain't that. It's because they're familiar faces.
But like they're good human beings. Is what are good people. They're decent people. That's why.
I mean, it's not the boxing shit. It's like when somebody, like, for example, I had a neighbor, right? This girl. When I heard she died, it's the familiarity that, like, damn, she not here no more.
Yeah. It was like, you've seen her, like.
Yeah,
I just saw some other breaking news. I don't know if y'all know who that is. Cain Velasquez just got arrested for attempted murder. Former UFC heavyweight champ.
I remember Cain. He folded up Brock Lesnar like a beach chair.
Yeah, he got arrested for attempted murder.
Well, it's hard out here, man. Well, you say, like, the fuck, man.
Like, my thing is, Jules, who are you to, like, make Cain feel like, nah, I gotta shoot you?
Yo, look, word, right? Like, bro, who was that? Like, it was Bane, yo. He hit the button. Fucking Cain didn't want no part. Like, no, please, please. I remember Cain. But yo, ain't he have like the cauliflower ear?
Yeah,
they all do.
Yeah, they all got that shit.
That's why I stopped rolling.
He was the first Mexican heavyweight champion in any combat sports.
I dig it. Nah, he beat the shit out of Brock Lesnar. I never forgot that.
He fucked him up. Yeah, gave him that scar.
Brock Lesnar could never fight. I never rated Brock Lesnar.
Bro, the only reason they let Brock Lesnar fight is because he's Brock Lesnar.
Like,
All right, but it still took. I give Brock credit. It took balls to just fuck it. I'm gonna go do it. I'm not just.
I ain't mad at him. Shit, motherfucking the Green Ranger from Power Rangers. He tried to fight. I ain't mad at that. He fighting motherfuckers. Shit, I ain't see the Red Ranger fighting nobody. So I give him his props. Like, shit, he went in there. He tried to fight.
The Red Ranger went to jail, I think.
For what?
He killed someone.
No, he ain't killed nobody. He ain't killed nobody. You talking about the first Red Ranger?
Yeah.
I haven't heard no news about that.
Nah.
I gotta find that out.
I heard the Yellow Ranger died, right? The Black Ranger barber still sucks because my man took a picture
don't get me started on that.
Listen, his hairline is wild. Be like, yo, why is your hairline like? Who doing that?
Bro, it's like they used a fucking S64 cartridge for the hairline shit.
Bro, they did his hairline with an iPhone. Is how they did his shit.
Nah, it was a S64 cartridge.
Bro, I'm like, yo, why his shit look like that? Like, what they like, huh? So, but the Pink Ranger, she went to Felicity, that old TV show, and she was the slutty friend on Felicity. I ain't see her after that. The Yellow Ranger died. The Blue Ranger, he's still alive. Matter of fact, that's how I know. A friend of mine in New York, he goes to all the conventions in San Francisco. He took pictures with the Red Ranger. And like he know them now. Like he
what's
know
that guy's name? What's the he's like
Dale Midkiff. Dale Midkiff.
This is another Jason David Frank. That's the guy. He's the Green Ranger, right? He's been
around. He's the Green Ranger. Yeah. He's still around. He's shit. He look like he on heroin. He looked like one of them heroin. Like, yeah, I used to be the Green Ranger, you know.
I've seen him, with the tattoos. So I'm like, yo, Yeah, like when you see a guy like that with like mad tattoos and it's all about God, that means you went through some shit.
Man, that mean that you wasn't a good criminal. Because if you was, you'd still be doing some crime. That's what that shit mean. I'm just all the fucked up ass, all the fucked up ass tattoos. Like that motherfucker that fought Steve Rose the last time. What's his name? Cooker, or whatever the fuck it was. Had all them jail tattoos.
That's all I can think about during that fight. That's it. It's like, why this dude?
I'm so glad that I never got not a single tattoo, that I never gave into the fad. As soon as I seen it was motherfuckers on, like I was around on my block, I would see like, yo, you got a tattoo? For what? And this was way back, like in 9, 8, 9. Like, yo, what you got a tattoo for? What's that? Yeah, and I seen how many motherfuckers was getting them shits. I was like, oh, fuck this. I'm good. I don't want nothing. Fuck it, you fucking meaningless. Like my other man, I was working with this kid. Motherfucker got a Super Mario star. I was like, the fuck? What, a Mario star? Yeah, like, yo, that shit look good. I'm like, yeah, look, I hate it.
Like the funniest ever description I ever heard of a tattoo is like some dude was talking about, like this comedian I watched. He was talking about how like he saw a gang member with a tear tattoo, but it was drawn to the side, kind of like he was crying in the wind.
Hey, yo, now I see how many motherfuckers was getting shit. Like this is because there was a time when, like, not to be the the Joe Budden of the shit, but it was a time when like not everybody had tattoos. Not everybody had them. There was a time, and I just see this influx of motherfuckers. I'm like, college ass motherfucker. What you need
like,
all these tattoos
is Gucci Mane the one that got an ice cream tattooed on his face?
This was before that though. This was way before. I'm talking about 9, 8. It was it wasn't.
You know what? I'm gonna say that it was probably like the way popular culture got influenced, by the NBA. Like you seen Dennis Rodman and Allen Iverson. I'm thinking, years after, I'm like, yo, this league got fucking this league got thugged out. I can see why David Stern like reacted the way he did.
But remember when Allen was the only like gully motherfucker out there. It was a time when like, it's just really Allen. And Rodman was a weirdo, but he wasn't on no real street, even though he's a jail dude. But he wasn't on some street shit. He was just on some Rodman shit.
It all started to remember Jules AI was about to drop an album.
Yeah, but Shaq dropped the album. I remember Shaq had an album, like he really a legit album. But it was a time, man. Not everybody had tattoos, and I just seen which motherfuckers was getting tattoos, like college ass motherfucker.
Yeah, there was a time that tattoos were associated with gang members and criminal activity. Only those guys, everyone in the world, from China to the United States.
100% right. 100%. And now motherfucker get a tattoo because he bored. Like, let me get this Scooby snack on my leg. Let me get this Scooby snack. I'm gonna get Uncle Ben's logo on my chest because I always eat that. I'm gonna get Uncle Ben. Like, yo, what the fuck? Bro, what you putting on your body?
Y'all know who I wish would remove his tattoo? Mike Tyson off his face.
Nah, it's too late. It's iconic now. It's iconic.
Yeah. The Maori tattoo. You know what? He deserved it because like it represents like the warrior spirit of the Maori people. So like whatever. He fought his.
Maori?
No, the Maori, which is like it's like Polynesian, like Polynesian.
Yeah, I know, bro, bullshit. Because you said Maori, I'm like Maori.
No, it's Maury Povich actually.
Yo, I used to watch that show. Maury was still used to be a decent show, but then he started hamming it up.
Staged.
It is all that shit. All that it was a time when that shit was real, but it's scripted now. It's scripted.
Nah, yeah, man. They playing this shit to a T.
The worst shit is Steve Wilkos, though. I don't know if bro, his show, like, yo, I be wanting to vomit in my own mouth. I used to want to vomit in my own mouth over there.
Like, be stepping to people like he's something. He hard. You know what I'm
saying? Like bro, you look like a motherfucker that'll get laid out outside. They're like, chill, man. Like, the fuck wrong with you?
Steve Wilkos should be working at a pawn shop, not no fucking TV show, man.
Jerry Springer is the best I got. Jerry Springer, what's I got?
And that was some real shit until it became scripted, like around 2000.
Yo, Jerry stole Richard Bay whole style. I'm old as shit. Jerry didn't start that big titty bitch, all that dysfunctional shit. Richard Bey on Channel 9.
You went back to Richard Bey from Chicago.
Bro, Richard Bey, listen.
Bro,
I'm dead ass. Jerry stole. Listen, let me tell you. Remember when Jerry used to say, "Where do they find these people?" He stole that whole shit, everything, everything from Richard Bey. Big titty bitches wrestling in mayonnaise, people fighting on the stage. All of that started on Richard Bey. And Jerry Springer stole that shit, and he got famous for the shit. Real shit, B. That's how old I am. I remember, like, you stole Jerry whole you stole Richard Bey whole shit. I ain't mad because you doing it big and all of that, but you stole his shit, yo. You really did. It's fucked up, man. I remember Jenny Jones on Channel 9. She had a talk show. Ricky Lake with the Ricky Lake makeovers. They get the bum looking bitches, bomb some clothes and shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, is that you, Stacy? Oh my God.
I mean, like, y'all know one show I can't stand, The Real. I can't stand that show. I'm sorry.
One thing I didn't like was, but what about the Tyra Banks show? Like, it felt like every episode was about a fucking eating disorder.
I'm gonna be real with you. I used to want to just suck her ass, so I didn't care. Being real with you, when she stopped modeling and she started doing the show and her titties got bigger, her legs got bigger, her ass got bigger, man, I used to be like, whoa, fucking whoa.
She came across to me as like a cute Oprah when she did the show. That's pretty much it.
I wasn't listening to what they was talking about, bro. I was just looking at her thighs like, I'll bite the shit out of her. Bad motherfucker, man. She still got some big ass titties, man. Shit. But I wasn't listening to what they was like. Bitch be up there talking about her problem, man. I ain't hearing none of that shit. She'll tell her titties again. And when she yelled at the girl, like my wife had me watching this shit. When I believed in you. When she spazzed out, ooh, I was like, I see the shit she yelling. She mad. Like, ooh.
I think like one thing that like really did it for me is she gave like the impression of like she was having like foaming at the mouth in front of somebody or some shit like that. Yeah. Like I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like,
yo, what? That shit, I got so hot off that shit, yo.
Michael Benson just said, so this is the angle they're going with. Fury said he's retiring after this fight.
You lying?
No, stop.
That's the Michael Benson just tweeted it out. That's the angle they're going to use now.
You lying?
Go check.
See, I gotta get working on the relay. I got to get working on the relay. Ooh, hey man, more stories.
How many episodes we get today? 3, 2, 3.
I might do one. I might do 1 or 2. I might do 1, but I want to do 2, but it might end up being 1. I'm just thinking about Tyra right now. Like, I used to want to lick her ass. Ooh, shit, her Tyra. Ooh, I was hot for Tyra for years. Like, big old forehead she got, big old titties. Who else? I'm trying to think. The girl from Saved by the Bell, the smart one. Ooh, she's on Showgirls. She's getting fucked up.
Elizabeth Berkley. Yeah.
Out of Berkeley. No, I'm just playing. We stop talking like that. This family. Let me get the fuck out of here.
We're way past that now.
Yeah, motherfucker, stop talking about boxing like 10 minutes ago. Like, yo, this is a boxing show?
Fellas, we got some news. According to Everything Boxing on Twitter, the WBC, WBO, IBF have united to rule that the organization will not certify any championship fights involving boxers from Russia and Belarus.
Nah, I already read that. The WBA said existing champions, they'll keep their title. Regional champions, they'll keep their title. But there won't be no title fights in Russia. And if you not a regional champ or a full champion, they're dropping you from the ranks.
Damn.
Yeah. I talked about that yesterday. The WBA said that. They said that. But Bivol is going to be, he's going to stay a champ. And if you think about it, how many Russian motherfuckers really is in their ranks though?
That's true. Not a lot.
Is that actually a good move?
No.
I mean, if you're the Russian copper company, you must be seething right now. You're not going to get any title fights.
I don't look. I ain't going to talk this political shit. I ain't going to get on my political science shit. I think motherfuckers need to stop poking the bear. Stop poking the bear, man. Let that shit sort itself out. Stop it. You can't jump in. I ain't even gonna talk about it. Y'all be cool and y'all be easy. Stay out of trouble.
Man. Peace.
Take it easy. Take care, guys.
Had old
Sorry.
fucking ass.
Yeah.
Why is Tara Titty so supple, man?
Big